and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. And he gets the bucket.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's KD. Off the inbound. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Garnett.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Gobert can't hit. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
For 3, Durant. Again, the miss by KD. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
They get it back. KD's shot is good.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Down low. Here's Newell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. On the wing, Mitchell. The putback. Gobert pulls it in. And they're moving it up. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, your dance team.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first
2 minutes
quarter.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Home team foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That'll be a 5-second call. Wembanyama left side. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Anthony. Garnett with the block.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Pass to Newell. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Away team.
And your defense squad. Fans, your defense squad. Make some noise.
46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From 11 feet away. Here's Garnett. And at last they get one to fall. Garnett's got 6 points.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Now here's Curry. He has yet to score. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Anthony. Trailing by 2. 4 on the clock. Buried from 15 feet out. He has 5.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Klay Thompson.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Away team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
That's the end of the first quarter.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one.
13. The visiting team, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Stephen Curry.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. And they're on the break. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
This is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Puts it up from 7. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Anthony with the bucket. And they'll get another chance.
Away team.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Defense, the home team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Stephen Curry.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You know, just a good play there from Melo to get a hand up to challenge the shot. Love that effort.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Garnett left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Assisted by Peyton.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the three. The rebound by Garnett.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot from free throw range. That one wide left.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
2 minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And there's the call on Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Kevin Durant.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The three from KD. Offensive rebound. Garnett can't get it to go. Outside Anthony. Over Garnett. It's rebounded by Durant. To the middle. Garnett rattles the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Anthony. Shoots over KD. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I think with Melo, you think of the flashy plays, but it's his consistency of production that I think is most impressive. Game to game, he finds a way to put points on the board.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. The shot by Anthony, no good. Here's Pritchard. Good work defensively by Anthony. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
With the score, your home team, 30. The visiting team, 23.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now here's Garnett. He's got 8. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Gillespie. And here is Anthony. Let's go. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Anthony's got 16.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
That free throw missing.
Klay Thompson.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And he gets it to go. 18 points for him.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Asenge. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They get it back. Pass to Asenge. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside Anthony. Little turnaround. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Anthony's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Asenge. Connects from three-point range. Asenge's got 5.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Anthony with the bucket.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And here's Gobert following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Thompson from long range. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Anthony, and the shot goes in. He's got 29 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Asenge. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Thompson. Over Mitchell. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Anthony. And the jumper off target to finish the break. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting
Up
team,
by
35.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Garnett. Drains it from 9 feet away. Here's Gillespie. Anthony taking his time here. The turnaround jumper. Anthony's got 31 points.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Here's Gobert. Out to Thompson. There's the three. Here's Garnett. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Richard with the ball. And here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. That shot off. To the right wing. Pass to Thompson. Good D by Mitchell. And here's Anthony from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 34.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo showing how confident he is.
Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here's Pritchard. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Asenge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Newell. And he makes the first.
Line for the away team. It's all right.
That one is no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Anthony. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Pass to Johnson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Gobert. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Here's Anthony. Excellent D there from Garnett. And 101 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pritchard.
Here's Anthony. From past the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The deep three from Thompson. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wasted no time on that one. Anthony's got 36.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Pritchard gets the bucket. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ring shot on the way. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 38 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.